Hello, and welcome to the Reformed Review. This is our very first video Bible review. We are seeking to get at least 50 followers so that we can start going live on YouTube doing this. So if you could, hit the like button, subscribe button, and share this video. We are reviewing the Gospel Transformation Study Bible today, a Bible that I have been wanting for quite some time, but was unwilling to pay some of the prices people were asking for it. It's a very intriguing Bible to me. Number two, I wanted to do a review on this specific one because it was such a great buy for me. When I was looking, I found this one at an incredible discount on christianbooks.com. The normal retail price is around $160 on the box. That's the retail price. They normally sell probably for about $115, maybe $120. But this one I got for the grand total of $42.11 after tax and shipping. So let's begin. Number one, it comes in a two-piece box. It has marbled edging on it. It's a very sturdy box. And if I can get the camera to focus, I will show you the ISBN number. Focus camera. There we go. There we go. All right. Let's flip it over and see some of the features that we have on here. Right here you can see it has 9-point font with 8-point font study notes. It's single column, paragraph form, 375,000 plus words of gospel-centered study notes and book introductions, written by a team of contributors of more than 50. Has 5 all-new articles on topics such as the relationship of the Old and New Testament, the gospel in the Old Testament, the covenants, and more. Has a concordance, which is very good. It also has a topical index that it does not mention here. 80,000 cross-references and ribbon markers. You can pause that and read the rest if you'd like. Right now, we're just going to go ahead and open this up. Comes in a really sturdy box. This one is the top grain leather. Number one thing that I want to tell you about this is I messaged Crossway and asked them about the top grain leather. What is it? I wanted to know specifically if it was cowhide, pig hide, goat hide, water buffalo. I mean, I know they don't use that, but it is cowhide. It is 36 GSM paper. It's very, very soft. I haven't got a whole lot of Bibles this soft. If you look on my shelf over there, I have a few premiums, genuine leathers, calf skins over there. My Thomas Nelson goat skin King James is very soft. I have a church Bible publisher ironed calf skin that is very soft, and I think the church Bible publisher's iron calf skin is some of the softest, most supple leather you'll find. Now this one here is really close. It is very soft. All right, we're going to turn this edge over so we can look at it. We've got raised spine hubs that are very well done. Says ESV, Gospel Transformation Study Bible, English Standard Version, and of course the Crossway logo. This Bible, I was really surprised at how well it was made, how soft it feels. It is edge-lined, as you can tell. It does not have perimeter stitching. You can look right there. There's no perimeter stitching on it. So it's just glued over, more than likely, with a synthetic liner. it has several blank pages. Let's count 1, 2, 3 blank pages, and then you have your introduction page, presentation page, marriages, births, adoptions, deaths, and then you have your introduction to the Gospel Transformation Study Bible, the title page. I did not look to see where this was printed. It's printed in China, so it's I'm not thrilled about that, but that's where it's printed. We found that out. We have an introduction page here to the Gospel Transformation Study Bible. If you go past that, you have ways to use this Bible, which is, if you read through there, very interesting, very helpful in what they're seeking to do. And if you look at the front of this the box, it says Christ in all of Scriptures, grace for all of life. So their goal in their notes and in this Bible is to show you Christ in every book of the Bible. So we have a preface to the English Standard Version. If you have not ever read that, it tells you their translating process. And it also has how this Bible is set up with footnotes and cross references. And you have a title page. In this one, the title pages are not like the ESV Study Bible. The title pages are not 4 and 5 pages long. It's just a very simple, most of the time, just a back and a front page. I haven't went through every book, but it's double column format with paragraph form. You don't have notes on every page, but when you do, you have quite a few notes, and they're not as extensive. It's not verse by verse notes like the ESV Study Bible. It's sections that they're trying to show you the gospel in this book. I'm going to turn to Between the Testaments to see if there's anything there, because I haven't actually looked at that yet. Generally, if there's anything of importance, they have a intertestament section, but this one does not. It just goes straight into Matthew, so you have your title page for Matthew, and again, it's just front and back. And then the Gospels, at least the Gospel of Matthew here, seems to be single column text format and double column notes, which is what's through the whole Bible, apparently. I didn't think about looking at that when I was in Genesis. You'll have to forgive me. It's my first Bible review. I have read through a few of the notes, and I'm very excited to dig into this Bible a little more. I want to show you a little more of the features in the back. So after Revelation, you have articles and resources. Now, this isn't like the ESV Study Bible. It doesn't have pages upon pages of it. We could go ahead and count them. We have biblical theology, that's 2 pages. Covenants, that's 2 pages. The gospel in the Old Testament, that's 2 pages. The gospel in the New Testament, that's 2 pages, just front and back. The relation of the Old Testament to the New Testament. Now, I believe this one, is 3 pages. So you don't have a whole lot of articles, and then you go right into your topical index, which is actually really, really, really nice to have both a topical index and a concordance. Of course, we have weights and measures, and then we get into the concordance. Now, this concordance is actually pretty substantial for a Bible that has a topical index in it as well. You have a good amount of pages there. I did not count them, but we can look. This one is on 1973 and it ends on 2050. So you got quite a few pages of concordance there. And then you actually have a daily Bible reading plan to help you go through the Bible. I believe it's a year-long reading. Yes, it is. It's a year through the Bible. So you're reading through the Bible in a year. And then at the end, you have the editorial team, typist, all that information. And then you get into, obviously, Crossway has maps. Most of their Bibles do. You have a few blank pages before the maps. These maps are just on cardstock. They're not on Bible paper, which I would prefer it to be on Bible paper, but cardstock is perfectly fine, and I know sometimes it's easier to put the maps on something that's going to help stiffen up the Bible so that you can hold it in your hand and it won't fall everywhere. And this is actually a very, very soft Bible for how large it is. It is a very thick Bible. It has very good gilding on it. It's just gold gilding. It's not art gilding. Far as I can tell, there's no other color underneath of it, so it's just gold gilding. It does have matching ribbon markers. They're gold and black, I believe. Has two ribbons. I haven't even untucked them. I wanted to wait for this review before I even took them out of there. They seem like they're single-sided, standard Crossway ribbons. They're not anything to write home about. I mean, if most people that know how to put ribbons in, I am not one of them, would probably change these ribbons out. But we're going to pull them out now. So you have two of them, which is helpful. Lastly, I just want to point out one more time before we close this review that this Bible, even the synthetic liner, it feels synthetic. It doesn't feel like the outside. There's a marked difference between the feel of the inside and the feel of the outside. But this leather on the outside, this top grain leather, is very, very, very nice. It's got a good grainy feel, but it's very soft, very, very mobile. Falls back right where it was. I love the feel of this Bible. I love the goal of the translation, the study Bible itself, to show Christ in all of Scripture, that we have grace for all of life. I really, really am excited to get into this Bible. Wanted to show you. I mean, I know that most of the time you're going to be like, "Oh, I believe you," but that's the selling point. That was the total order cost for this Bible, which, if we're looking at the box, the retail price is $159.99. So to get this Bible in top grain leather, so supple, edge lined, gold gilding, ribbons, for like I said, $42.11. It's just a really great deal, and it's going to be well used, because I read through all of my Bibles, all of my genuine leather, my calf skin leather, goat skin leather. I have a Bible reading plan. Each week I read through every one of them. I read not through the whole Bible, obviously, but when I do my reading for my daily reading, I read through each one at least a couple a day until I've read through all of them. It's a challenge that my wife gave me, so I make sure I put mine to use. And I'm not one of those people that is scared to write or highlight in my Bible, and this one will have plenty of work done in it. So I want to thank you for joining us for our first Bible review. Please, like I said again, just share this video, subscribe to the page, and like the video. God bless you.